have about 10 or 11 open UGC projects right now, and to say I'm overwhelmed is an understatement, but at least I'm organized. Let me show you how I keep track of all of my open UGC projects in one place. I love using Notion to stay organized. Of course, we have the products I'm working on over here. And then if you click into the product, you can actually set up your whole shot list if you wanted to, or your script or anything like that. I usually use a Google Drive document instead, but that is an option in Notion. I then have the client that reached out to me, and then I have the contact methods. So I can quickly reference which jobs are coming from which platform so that I can reach out to them if I need to. And then there's the status, and this is what I use to sort my board for the most part. So depending on where we're at in the process, this is how they're going to show up in my board. So we have planning and storyboard kind of up top. We have a whole category for the steps of filming, editing, delivering, if it needs to go into a revision, anything like that. And then we have the completed version. Like I said, I like using Google Docs for my storyboard and my script because it's easier to share with the client and get notes and go back and forth. So I have them linked in here. We also have the due date, which also helps with the sorting. So it's sorted by status and then by which one is due next. I have a little note about what the actual content for this project is. An important one is the orientation, because there's nothing worse than filming something in 9x16 and realizing that the client actually wanted something 16 by 9. I also keep track of how much each job pays, and then because Fiverr takes a fee, and a lot of the platforms do, I also have what I'm actually going to be making from each job. There's some additional information like how much the product is worth, if there's a tracking number for the product. I was really good at filling this in last year, but this year I've just had so many projects that I just have not had the patience. So if you're looking for a way to stay organized with all of your UGC jobs, I would highly recommend setting up some kind of tracking system. That way you're never in a situation where you get an email with a 24-hour notice that a project is due and then you are scrambling to get it done. If you have any questions about getting started in UGC, feel free to leave a comment and I will do my best to help you out.